Hi, I'm Albert, and I'm going to run for treasurer. Okay, right. Okay. Okay. For the first question, is like every time it's like I heard it's like the current exec is like they say that it's like, oh, DUMAS doesn't have enough money to run that. That's the main problem. But then right now I'm thinking, to what extent we need the money? Do we really need a lot of money and then that's saved in the banking account, or we don't have enough money to hold some activities to like a better one, a bigger one? So this one is right now I'm thinking. So I'm not sure whether it's which one it will be. So and I would love to know that. Okay, so trying to solve this question is like. Right now I'm thinking it's like, because every time when I read the DUMAS weekly, and I will see that it's like, okay, we need more people to read our mail, to read on our Facebook, and then our blog, something like that. It's like, I think that there would be a limit. It's like, because right now it's like, this is the Malaysian society is like the members is like how many members, but then it's like if you keep on promoting it's like without adding new members, it will come to a saturation point. It's like okay. Well, so there will be a limit. So it's like you need to pass through the boundary. So right now I'm thinking it's like maybe we need some. It's like organizing some. It's like. Especially in the beginning of the year, we need to organize some like really awesome event to attract people to come to Malaysian society, and then make them feel really enjoy that. Yeah, so they will feel that okay, it's my second home. Yeah, so it's like maybe many of you will think that I don't have enough time. So maybe we don't really need a lot of mega events. Like maybe we can organize one mega event. It's like for each year. And then if you think you are really busy and then you don't have time to do that, we don't need to do a mega event. Maybe we can like consider doing like a small events like once per. Maybe twice per year. Okay, twice per year. Okay, for example, it's like okay. So for example, it's like maybe we can like we can order the Malaysian food from the aunties, and then okay. So maybe we can set up a spot in front of the library, and then we selling Malaysian food there. Yeah, it's. I think this idea, yeah, can work. Okay, so yeah. And then I don't think it's a good way, like, we really depend on finding the sponsor from companies. Because, like, this one is like, we are being too dependent, so we need some own initiative to, like, to earn as much, not to earn, it's to like
to get money.
To get money, yeah. Okay, so basically, yeah.
Okay, thank you. Any questions?
Okay. Firstly, we are thinking of increasing the membership fees. What is your take on that?
Membership fees. Okay.
Cost benefit analysis.
Yeah. What's the cost and what the benefit? I think that maybe. So currently we are collecting £10, right?
£8 for life and £5
for 1 year.
What's your take if we want to increase the membership fee?
I think, yeah, we can. I think currently we can increase like we can increase a little bit of the fees, but then not too much. It's like because like every time it's like other people who they are not the members, like they come to the event and then they will pay like £5 to each event, right? So I think that is another way of raising the fund. So maybe we can like I think 8 pounds is a little bit too little. Because like
Yeah.
yes,
You go to two events, then you count out.
yeah, it's a little bit too little. So yeah, we can like maybe like increase to like 10 pounds or 12 pounds. And then it's like because we are the DUMAS, I mean we are from Malaysia. It's like we have loyalty towards the DUMAS event. So yeah, I think it should be alright.
Any more questions, Sarah?
So what sort of mega event?
Maybe like we can.
links to your role as treasurer and generating income.
Because currently it's like, I heard it's like the budget constraint problems. Like I heard it's like everybody say that, so we need to raise funds like
Okay.
by organizing those events like.
So these events raise the funds for DUMAS.
Yeah.
So
Is
Like what?
like what? Yeah.
Like what kind of event? Like?
Yeah,
Are you doing it in addition to the events you already have, or is it? Are you
Maybe we can like.
combining it?
No, maybe we can like organize some like Malaysian night, something like, and then the one Danisha is planning to do what's that? Is that yeah, we can do that. Yeah.
So you're thinking we don't need sponsorship to carry out NXR? Is that what you're saying?
No, it's that we can't really depends. Like right now, it's that I'm not sure whether do we really find a sponsorship, but then we can try to find sponsorship. Yeah.
Do you know how much money was spent on NXR?
Yeah, just so you know, NXR, the first budget was £5,500.
5,005.
But that was not enough, so we had to cut it down to
Yeah.
2005.
Yeah.
About £2,005, and even then, it's not enough to keep all the activities running for the day.
And only how many people showed up?
Yeah, but that's
And then
marketing
we didn't
problem.
even we didn't even get back that much money as
You don't get back the money.
So and the cash prize as well. So we lost everything.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong if you approach sponsors and stuff.
Yeah,
We're not being
Yeah, so
dependent.
are you denying
Yeah.
sponsors?
No, I'm not. It's like we should try our best to find sponsors, but then it's like if until some point it's like we still couldn't find it, so we can't really dependent. It's like trying to focus on one way without thinking another way. So yeah.
Yeah, and that.
So what is your another way?
Are you fundraising these?
Yeah.
Fundraising.
Yeah, fundraising.
But there's only like to some extent that you can get funds from fundraising events.
Yeah,
like
that's-
you've seen other Malaysian societies. Like okay, maybe I'm being a bit biased.
No, I'm
no.
not. Oh, sorry.
Let me just finish. I'm sorry.
Okay, sure. Sorry.
Maybe I'm being a bit
Okay.
like looking too far ahead. But if you look at Kumas, Cambridge,
Okay. Yeah.
they've got companies sponsoring them.
Yeah.
Companies that you wouldn't actually think would be sponsoring a Malaysian society. So I think it's all about branding and getting
Yeah.
rebranding a tie, red ribbon and bow and presenting them with
Yeah.
with a good marketing strategy whatsoever.
Yeah.
But that should be like one of the ways that I think we should consider rather than
Yeah, it's not-
shifting the direction to an alternative fundraising events because more money, more quality events, I guess.
It'll be good
What
to
do you
have
think?
a sponsor's name next to DUMAS because from
Yeah.
what I see, what law societies and what we do is like we really fight for law firms to sponsor us because it's good to have the names. I mean, it's time that if Tetrona sponsors DUMAS or something like that, looks good. And there's more benefits than just money. There's also Petronas might look at DUMAS first in terms of jobs or internships stuff like that. It's
So for that, it's like I'm not trying to eliminate. It's like we don't like to find sponsorship, but we should try our best. Like maybe we can make up our DUMAS like own folders. Like it's like maybe we can give some permission from members. Like we like to give me your survey. Maybe we can collect it all together and then maybe okay. So maybe we are trying to find some sponsorships. Like then maybe we can make a deal with them. It's like, can you sponsor us? Maybe we can provide you some details of the Durham students here. So maybe you can consider maybe if they really want to, you really want to recruit members from the university. So maybe you can look at the folder and then maybe contact the person or organize an interview or something like that. Yeah.
Okay. The problem with that is you are not allowed access to Malaysians name list from the international office. It's a privacy breach.
Oh, okay.
Also, when you talk about making more events, do you know what events we have this year already? Like how many do we have in the first term, for example?
First term.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Let him answer.
Okay, so it's like welcome party.
Yeah.
First term.
Yeah, you don't have to like name them. That. Do you know how
Diplomaia?
often? Yeah. Do you know how often they were
It's
held?
like maybe like I think at the beginning it's quite often. It's like maybe once per month, and then after it's like getting it's like twice per month.
Okay. Do you want to know the truth? It's every weekend first term after welcome party.
You come with sports.
Every weekend, including sports,
Including
not
sports.
trade.
Okay.
Including like meetings and
So
everything.
with
That's
this in mind, you have
Okay.
every weekend filled, every week filled with organizing already, events that are already there.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't see you having much time for these fundraiser events at all.
Okay.
And second term, you have all the deadlines. Everyone has deadlines. Even to organize sports and stuff, people won't show up because everyone has deadlines.
Okay.
So, how would you overcome this now that you know the full magnitude of events in first term, just first term, for example?
First term.
Because I mean, an estimation of once a month is very different from every weekend.
Okay, so it's like. So maybe it's like we can like doing like. This depends. Okay. So I think it really is like it needs a commitment from every member. So it's like I think it's like maybe it can we need to find a suitable time. It's like a really suitable timing for the events to hold on. It's like so maybe it's like while we're planning to do something, we need to find a suitable time. It's like not focusing. It's like we don't need to do like we need to find suitable times. Like not trying. It's like trying to avoid to do things like very busy periods. So I think.
Okay, so for example, for stuff like that, for fundraising, since you're not putting sponsors out the window, are you willing to devote a lot of your summer to hunting down companies?
Yeah, I'm definitely. It's that. Yeah.
Okay. Any more questions?
So to follow up Iskandar's question
Okay,
on
sure.
like devoting your summer, what sort of approach, like how are you going to start out by finding all this stuff? Like where's your starting point? It's like just the starting. I'm not talking like too far, like how are you just going to start out doing that hunting sponsors plan?
Hunting sponsor.
Like kind of, where are you going to start?
So maybe it's like we can like I can like trying to do some do some research. It's like trying to send an emails like to some companies. Like I can like go through the website, or maybe I can try to go to the UKEC, maybe ask some help from them. So whether it's like to what extent we can find sponsorship. Yeah, so I can get a help from them, and after that it's like I'm trying to like all the members like using our initiative, like trying to approach the companies and as a trying to like making a deal with them. Is like how possible is like they are going to sponsor. Is like what condition they really need. We need to like make this clear so that we can find sponsorship easier.
Okay. Yeah, conditions of sponsorship are very important. One last question. Did you approach KK before this Hust?
And
No.
You did ask me a few questions.
You did? Okay.
Okay.
Any more questions, anyone? No? Okay.
thank